We are something else.
All right. Welcome to We Are Something Else. Presents Soul Tales, episode 43. Wow, 43. It's your boy Kaleo. Let's see who we have in the crib tonight. Oh, there's everybody. Everybody off mute. There's CB. There's our money. There's Tato. There's Blackwasher. There's E Rich. Fellas, what's good? Let's see who we got here. Ubi, good to see you. IMT, good to see you. Abby, good to see you. Kendall B Show, good to see you. We got Amanda and Edmund, good to see you. Jen Glenn and Shelly Shells for the first time. DMV representative Shelly Shells. I'll be seeing Shelly Shells soon in a couple weeks, Father's Day weekend. Everybody off mute. How's everybody doing, man? Has it been a month already?
Time is flying, bro.
Dude, it's already June.
According to the calendar, it's been a month.
To Danielle for joining us last week, man. Last month. That was an amazing show. More to come. All right, enough clap hands. All that. It's been a month already, man. How's y'all month been? Let's start with you, CB. How's everything, bro?
Month of May was pretty good to your boy. We had some birthdays, celebrate, got to see the homies.
That's right. Well, if they watched the regular pod, they know it's your birthday.
And E Rich, you know what I mean? So we were just, no, man, it's been solid. We got to celebrate my nephew's birthday too, you know what I mean? So I feel like we're getting ready to really gear up and get into summer. But the problem is Wednesday nights. We should have gotten 6 weeks worth of softball in. And we've gotten 2 weeks worth of softball.
Rain, right?
Every Wednesday. It's fucked up.
Our money was good with you, man. I saw you a couple weeks ago. What's good with you, bro?
I'm with CB, man. I'm just happy it stopped raining, bro. Like, I done had 2 weekends, no golf, man. Got rained out. So, yeah, man, ready for the weekend, man.
All right. Cardo, what's good, bro? First of all, congratulations to Cardo. That's crazy. Graduate? You got a graduate?
Oh, yes.
He was like, what?
I didn't know. That went out of left field.
What do y'all know?
Yeah, my oldest graduated from high school earlier this week.
All right, that's what's up.
It's crazy to me to think I have a 17-year-old, about to be 18-year-old. That's getting ready to go off to college. Like, it's absolutely insane. But yeah, I'm so proud of her. You know, she graduated with honors.
That's
3.5 and up.
Yeah,
She's definitely smarter than her dad.
Well, that's what we want. We want everybody, the next generation, to be better than what we were, right?
Without question. But that valedictorian, fam, he had like a 4.5, 6.72. He already got 24 college credits. Like, he's only taking AP classes the entire time he was in high school.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
already
in
college. You know what,
college.
though? Hey, look, sometimes y'all be working the same job. That don't even matter.
That's a fact. But yeah,
don't even matter.
But yeah, that was dope. It was dope doing that earlier this week, being for her graduation and just watching her, her friends. That was absolutely dope.
All right. She already picked where she going next. You kind of know that?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she's picked where she's going. I'm gonna keep that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put that on the internet. But yeah, she's going away.
Okay.
Yeah, she's going on her own. Like she's venturing away. So that'll be interesting. I already told her. Yeah, that ain't no just come home. Or Daddy, I want to come home this weekend. Not from there.
I got
you coming home. You coming home for holidays only.
Ark, what's good, bro? E, what's good? E?
What's going on? Hey, Cardo, make sure she understand what them care packages means to everything in college, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them care packages used to come in the clutch.
Oh yeah.
She hit you with the dad. I need $200 for this book. You already hip.
Right.
You know what's crazy? My daughter is not into sneakers at all. She don't care nothing about sneakers. I tried my best to make, but I'm glad she's not. But yeah, she don't care nothing about sneakers.
Okay.
If she asks for $200, she really needs it.
Nah, man. Listen, I'm good to be back home for a minute. So work had me traveling for a couple weeks. Seemed like forever. You know, I just know that some cities are not my cup of tea, and unfortunately, you know, that city that I was in is definitely just wasn't for me. But you know, I got a chance to be close to that side. You know, caught up with the crew and the Top Golf and all that good stuff. So that was a good look. Man, other than that, listen, man, it's good to be home. And during travels, bro, you see a lot of stuff, man. So just be happy and blessed and thankful for the stuff that you got, bro, because it's a lot going on out here for sure.
Andy, good to see you.
And to let everybody know, just for the people who know somewhat of my location, like we good out here with that that whole Orange County type situation with the little leak and all that shit from that container. So everything is
that's crazy.
Everything is cool. Not that far away. Didn't have to evacuate or nothing like that. But we did have some folks that I'm close to make sure that they were straight and still monitoring the situation. You did.
Gotcha.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. Look, it's been a week. Got a little bit of studying, and we're still hitting them books for the next phase of that that part of business. But then also I was out working today. If you've seen my For the Soul post, I was out in the mud with the best of them today, literally. Bro, it was just crazy. And the fact that I remember I did the UPS thing when I was pivoting between high school to college and all that. I did the UPS thing, and working in them hot ass trucks all day was just, it was money, but it wasn't like good money. You know what I mean? The physical labor wasn't worth the pay. And now, I'm back out there. You got to do what you got to do to survive, kind of thing, or just to make a check. But good grief, it hurt my soul. I never had a pair of shoes that dirty in a long ass time unless they were cleats. And I was like, oh my God, my brand new work Crocs. And
not the work Crocs. No,
I saw Be Easy. Well, we all saw him, but I seen him recently right after that, and he bought a pair too, because he out on Be Easy out there on them trucks too, doing everything he need to do.
Yep.
Survival. Eric, I hate it here. Good to see you. Work Crocs. Yeah, I showed him. They were For the Soul. They shoe and tell 3 weeks ago, something like that.
Yeah.
Dave J, good to see you. So all that said, look, let's go ahead and let's get ready to dive into some things. Got a couple, the second news it's more so what's coming out than more so story related. I think we didn't hit on pretty much all the stories that's been kind of trending lately. So let's talk about we don't have any. The sneaker game is not, the new, it's not innovative, but let's start with this one. So Jordan and J Balvin teaming back up yet again for their fourth installment of J Balvin. I guess running back all the retros, right? We've got the 1, we had the 2, the 3 it may have been one of our sneaker of the year. Was that last year before last? And now we are on the 4. After teasing for some time now at the Chicago Sueños Festival, Balvin debuted the shoes, which features multicolored patchwork, as you can see right here. These are probably the most colorful and almost like a What the 4. That's what they remind me of as soon as I saw them, with the Balvin kind of twist to them. They're expected to release September this fall for the $225 price range. And I think out of the 4 Balvin releases, I mean, none of y'all really. I rock with 2s. I didn't like this 2 per se. The 1s were dope. The 3s for sure. I got to see these in person, because the picture for sure is super highlighted from whoever had a flash or whatever when they took this picture. But I'm interested to see them. I don't know if they'll be sneaker of the year, but I'm interested to see your thoughts or hear your thoughts on the Balvin 4. Let's start with you, CB.
And Cardo, that was a hilarious look. There,
I think everybody read that.
I'm sorry, I can't.
because I know where Kaleo pulled that from, because there were a few, people are trying to hype stuff up on the internet, but my initial take on these was that they're kind of giving me one of my favorite shoes last year were an Air Max 1 done by Premium Goods, and they basically used like these leathers on there that were just as the name goes, premium. And I'm kind of getting those vibes. It's probably just the brown leather that's on there. That's what is giving me those vibes and stuff. So thing is, I got a lot of fours. I got a lot of fours that I think are super dope. So it would actually take a little bit for me to have to try to work something like that into that rotation. But these are all right. I don't got any of the other Balvins in the collection currently, but these are all right.
Yeah. I mean, and the thing is, I think with these, with the fours, me and Eve Rich was talking a couple weeks ago just about fours in general, how they're either super narrow, but then when they ran back what they did the SBs, they opened them up a little bit more, and like the bricks actually kind of fit the mold of the SBs, or a little bit more comfortable, like your OG fours. Thoughts are money.
Yeah, they do look like some what the fours though. I can definitely see where you would get that from. It's giving me that, but I mean, they all right. I probably won't go for them just because there's a lot going on there, man. And yeah, nah, man. I'm starting to get they're starting to pimp out the fours like they doing the 11s though, dog. And
fours just
and they're doing the threes like that too. Like, God, leave, man. Some stuff you just gotta leave alone, bro. You don't gotta.
Those threes that came out last week or 2 weeks ago are still sitting.
Yeah. Like, oh, it's oversaturated, man. But like, I probably won't go for them, but they're all right though.
Yeah, that 225 price point is kind of crazy.
Y'all said what the right?
Yeah.
What the fuck were they thinking when they made this shoe? Is what y'all meant to say. Like, and I get it. Colombia, J Balvin's Colombian. It's a very colorful country.
Yeah.
What am I wearing this with, the clown suit? Because like that's crazy. That's way too many colors.
Yeah, and
that's I love fours. I love fours, but nah, we're not doing it. Like, to me, that shoe should have just been an exclusive to him, because it looks like a performer, like when he's on stage performing with an outfit. Because you're going, if you're performing in stadiums, which he does, you want to be over the top with your look. That's what that is. To be wearing that on a regular day, nah.
Went on a Tuesday at the grocery store.
Yeah, I'm good.
Right. I'm not going anywhere where like I can need to wear those for a flex.
It's a lot going on. I think
for sure.
No bull. Definitely like Punky Brewster.
I give him I give him the A for effort for at least coming out of not having just like a collaboration. Like, at least I think for him, if we look at his shoes that he's done, right, you can tell that he's like generally like intentional with what he wants for that shoe, and it doesn't look like it's one of those, here's a throwaway, put your name on it and we know that it sell. You can tell he really probably designed these, like Cardo said, based upon just culture, just kind of like all that area. So I dig the shoe because I feel like you can always tell his shoe apart from somebody else that's a collaboration, just because it's a collaboration shoe. You look at this shoe and you can tell there's some real work. And let's be honest, I think that brown leather tells a very telling tale that is the type of quality that they put on the shoes. And even with the ones that we had before that we talked about, the two that he dropped that were the threes, right? That the notion that it's premium leather, it's almost like when you buy his shoe, you get your money's worth for it, and it's not just a collaboration in regards to it's just a J Balvin shoe, right? Like, it's one of those, the quality is good, all the way from like the actual shoe itself, the shoestrings, the box. Like you get your money's worth with his collaboration. So at that point, yeah, the price point is not something I would look for, but at the same time, like, I would say we at least can say that it's a dope shoe in the fact that he actually puts time and effort into it. It's not just a stamp my name, this is a J Balvin shoe, send it out because we know it's gonna move, compared to, you could tell he really had some thought process behind what that shoe needs to look like.
Yeah, for sure. And I didn't say, I just thought about a shoe, and I didn't put I don't have the picture, but we can talk about it real quick. So Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns has in WWE, he has a deal with Jordan, right? And so for WrestleMania, he did the Bloodline, was that 12s, and they released. I didn't think that. I mean, again, he would go with like exclusivity. I thought that would have been exclusive to them, but then they decided to have a general release for the Bloodline 12. Now, for me, all black shoes are dope. I mean, it depends on how you rock it and what time of year, but to have this come out going into the summer, an all black shoe, not necessarily, a thing before, but I just want to know your thoughts. If you saw them, just your
I've seen them. I think, we know what Jordan's primary colorways are. It's black with a touch of red on it. Black and red Jordans are going to sell no matter what time of the year they put them out. So that's their thinking behind it. So you're tapping into the sneaker people who like black and red Jordans, and then you're tapping into the wrestling fanatics that have grown men on TV with like masks on their face, and so you're getting them to come buy sneakers. So it makes sense. I get it.
CB, did you see those?
I don't think I did. At least not the general release. I know that we talked about them when we got together for Mania and stuff, but
I'm keeping the side screen up because I'll post production add them. So just pretend like they're there.
That's funny. But I seen them joints, man. It wasn't nothing. It was just like a black with a little hint of red on it. It wasn't nothing to really. I didn't get hype over it. It was just like, all right, cool. Yeah. I'm not gonna get it.
So it's basically that little side tab.
Yep.
On the side is red, and then the top two eyelets that's like normally metal, those are red.
Yeah.
Shit, we might get flagged for this, but I thought they was like the first version of them doing that number as like team shoes, because that's what they look like to me. Those look like they look like a version of a team shoe where they would just change those two color palettes to whatever team color that they have, and they just drop those everywhere. And now you got a black pair of every colorway, you know what I mean, that they can rock on a team one. Why? Because why not? They're killing the numbers that we valued in a certain way, that only maybe 3-4 colorways was really all we needed out of that number shoe. And now here we are, color 45, you know what I'm saying, in all different facets of not the OG colors, but like Cardo said, anything that's black and red as far as Chicago and Jordan is considered, it's gonna sell just because that's the original colors.
I'm shocked they wouldn't align that. If they knew they were going to release them, they obviously did. They wouldn't have aligned it, become almost like the WrestleMania moment where you can kind of pair them together, like just run the ad right afterwards. I mean, they're known for doing that, but not to wait a couple months or so afterwards. All right. This might be contender for sneaker of the year for me, or at least top 5, I think. I'm on Money at Nike Pegasus Premium, releasing June 5th. The raffle is now open on the I'm on Money website all the way up until the day they release. Retail price $210. Comes in 2 colorways. You got like that black and do they call it burgundy? Whatever, their signature burgundy, and then they got the white with a silver and a signature burgundy as well. Pegasus super comfortable. So if you're looking for comfort outside the price, I mean, Pegasus is typically a $200 or less shoe anyway, right? CB, that kind of thing. The premiums.
These joints are. I'm looking up how much the regular joints go, but they go for at least 180. the base price.
So they're not too far. You know, the price point isn't too much higher. Super comfortable shoe. I like these. It was good to see them switch off of Jordan for a little bit too, because that's what they had been doing, and we know I think there is a Jordan release this year later in the year. At least I've seen one. But yeah, these are dope. I like them. $210. Raffle open now, June 5th. Definitely want to. I don't know who put this in the chat, but it was definitely worth talking about. Start with you. There you go.
Oh no, I was just acknowledging my travel. Now I'm playing. No, these are dope. Like these, that's why I posted. Like I don't know how I ended up coming on their page, and they had posted like 30 seconds before I saw them, and they grabbed my attention. Like now, sneakers is hard for a sneaker to grab my attention.
Mm-hmm.
But to see these, like this is age appropriate to me. Like this could be your everyday work. If you can wear sneakers to work, I can throw these on with, just about anything to go to work. That walk from the train station to your job or however comfortable. So yeah, these are definitely on my radar.
Do you own a pair of Pegasus in general, like some of the earlier models?
Oh, yeah. I own other Pegasus, and I own one pair of this particular Pegasus. I have the khaki color one.
Okay. Now, so I got a few iterations. To me, Pegasus weren't always comfortable, but I think as they evolved, they got comfortable to me.
They used to be narrow as hell.
I would say the toe box used to be super narrow, so they were uncomfortable. But they've gotten a lot.
I mean, they gave us when I worked at Nike, our first employee shoe when we started working there were black and green Pegasus.
Sheesh. Nice. All right.
Oh yeah, we got free shit all the time.
No, I'm gonna have to pass on these, man. I feel like when I see them, I think about some shoes. I look at like Famous Footwear for some reason. I don't know. It don't really grab me like that.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I might say Famous Footwear.
Yeah, it's like the Nike you get from Famous. Like I could see them in Famous Footwear, and they take out like the air bubble, and then that'd be the shoe.
All right.
So now I'm gonna pass on these joints, man.
Okay.
Respect.
I like the shoe model. The Pegasus Premium's dope. Super comfy, Cozy Boy certified for sure. And yeah, that's the thing, Armani. If you've ever stepped in a pair of these, you'd know that for them to be the Famous Footwear version, that entire bottom would just be a brick of some kind of foam. You know what I mean? But the midsole that they got between the Zoom X and I think they got React in there, or React X, one, maybe both. Those joints are like walking on clouds and stuff. And I want to give Ama Maniere some credit, because these joints, even though they have the Ama Maniere identity, right? Like they don't feel like all the J's that they got. You know what I mean? So that's why I think this collab that they've done stands out a little bit more than some of the other joints they've done recently, for me personally.
Okay. There you go.
1000% what this is all about. I'm even throw the assist to Cardo and be like, they was listening, you know what I mean, over time, because we kept saying about how collaborations was just killing it on the same numbers. And Year was starting to get to the point where they were doing the same exact shit, different iterations of colors on the same shoe, whether it's the 4 or whatever they had. Now, don't get me wrong. Again, I definitely, what was it, the one, the airship or whatever like that. But there's different ones that have throughout this process. We were just getting Jordan after Jordan after Jordan. When there's a flood of Nikes that we can definitely, that if I would, like I said, if it was us, and sitting there and curating a shoe, we're not going for a Jordan first. Why? Because they done already killed that, right? We going for a certain shoe that, like, CB would probably do the 98s. You know what I'm saying? And everybody
you already know.
So
You already know.
But then when you,
they were like killing the Jordan, because Jordan would have their release, and then Ama Maniere released the same. It was like almost like a double whammy of Jordans. You would get a Jordan 4 release, and then Ama Maniere gave you their version of before. Like it was.
So the answer is like I'm for sure. Like the white pair for sure is just calling my name. Like I for sure gotta, our money. If you ain't gonna use if you not gonna get them, your entry raffle now is mine. You dig? Because
You got
this
it.
goes back to where. But and to be honest, if you look at, and this is what I like, I think they saw the reaction to these differently than just like a normal Jordan. Because if I'm correct, Cardo, prove, mark me if I'm wrong. When they first dropped it, because I was right after you had posted it in the chat, I had just seen it at the same time. Oh boy, Whitaker at the bottom, and was like, and more to come. So I'm thinking they're gonna run like probably the running shoes, whether it's a different aspect. I don't think we're gonna see a Jordan from them in a while, which is good. Keep running these different ones. Don't fuck around and have them, whether it's a Air Max Plus or whatever. Just keep running the running shoes and then make it their own, to where that way now it's a whole nother, like you almost, that'll set them aside from what everybody that's collabing with Jordan is grabbing an actual Jordan number, bro. Like,
I would hope that you're right, but I can guarantee you we're getting a Jordan. We're getting a Jordan this year.
I think he's gonna run another running shoe, because like you said
yeah.
before,
we may.
I think he's smart enough, and I say that to say this: like we have identified, especially as a sneaker community, that they've killed Jordan Brand. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's out the window. For a collaborator that's already done a certain amount of, a bunch of them, and I think the numbers probably show with his last two that they came out that they didn't do those type of numbers. He almost had to probably look at it and say, it's got to be a running shoe that's going to be able to take me back to where I get more creativity, but then also I can grab the people back that were already messing with it, because it was an I'm on my ear connection. Now the runners, which like you said, that's their highest, that's what they cater towards. Now again, whether or not they know who the fuck James Whitaker is and I'm my ear, they don't care. They're looking at the shoe like, this is dope, it's a different shoe. So now you got both. Now you're starting to attack both sides of the brand, right? You get the ones who know about the name and the ones who just give a damn that they're the Pegasus, right? It's a comfortable shoe, it's a running shoe, it's stylish now, you know what I mean? People are gonna wear this shit just to have it on and don't even fucking go work out. But that's here or there. So I don't know. I think he caught on because he made the comment, more to come. And I'm thinking like, that's not the Jordan more to come. It's we got more of these running shoes that we got to come out with.
I agree with you. There may be more running shoes to come. He may even switch and do some Nike basketball. But if you think we're not getting to more Jordans in 2026 from Mama Meniere, you are sadly mistaken. Like, I would love to see him do a Bacon. I think Mama Meniere's would crush a Bacon.
Yep.
But
every Bacons this year.
See, and this is where I think this would be dope, right? Because like I said, individual creators. You just said a Bacon, and I'm not even from that coast. We had this conversation, but the initial thoughts that came to my mind is like I'm on my ear, like foam posit, if done correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know how I feel about foam.
I know. But I'm saying
Jesus
aesthetic
put his
wise,
hands on the foam posits. I'm good.
I'm saying aesthetic wise, when it
No,
comes
I get it.
to,
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
If it comes to certain locations, bro, like I said, in certain silhouettes of a shoe, whether it's like Undefeated did that Dodger one, right? That came out. That shit was dope. People was looking at that shit like, that's trash. I'm like, did you look at that? The way that it had like the ostrich look, had the Undefeated shit on there. That's culturally just from out here. Ain't nobody else fucking with that shit.
Oh, he's done some dope shit. I mean, and they just remodeled their Atlanta store. Like, they just redid their Atlanta store. It looks amazing. And then people also forget that he's social status also. So when you see those social status collabs, that's his touch also. So.
Now you know what I think that would be a good one for him too, man. Running shoe, because nobody messes with this shoe. The Nike Air Max 120s. Like, I never see nobody do nothing with those, man. They don't even bring them back like that. They brought them back like 2015, long time ago. I didn't realize it was that long ago. It's 2015, so it's been over 10 years now.
Those are the ways to bring back a retro, though, is you do a collab,
Yeah, man. We need some Air Max 120, man. Let's go, man.
Carter, you got
speaking to existence, Carter. You got the gift, man.
This gonna be a quick segment or a quick story. I just want to spotlight it because it's different, and we've got Cameron Brink, who's kind of going to bring it into the game. So I've never, New Balance has always been just running shoes, and we know what it means to DMV. Kawhi was their main basketball star for a while, whatever. But I think this is innovative. I like this version of the P400 Low. Launches in July. It's $120. It doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's a unisex shoe, but they're letting Cameron run with it first. So I just want to get your thoughts. It doesn't have to be a long conversation. So we can transition. But I just want to get your thoughts. Just something different that New Balance has done, and this actually looks halfway decent compared to what they've been doing. Thoughts?
I like the gray joints. I work out in them joints.
Yeah.
I don't think I rock them like that. But yeah, it's like a good cross training shoe or something.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hoop in them either. I ain't hooping anyway, so it don't matter. But I'm retired for real.
I'm glad you came to your senses, because it wasn't but 3 months ago you was talking about you was out there hooping. So
Nah, it's over, man.
Get that text. Nah, bro, we gotta cancel the tea time. I'd be pissed.
Yeah, nah, it's over.
Nah, these look like they definitely bit a Nike shoe that I'm not gonna say out loud. But if you really kind of squint your eyes and look at it, you don't even have to squint your eyes. You just look at it, and they look like a Nike shoe. But nah, these are a hell no for me. Like, I would not be caught in these. Just not even close.
You want to talk about famous footwear? That's what the fuck these look like. They been-
Hey, that'd be a famous footwear.
Yeah, like if bring back the 650s, the 650 highs. That was a basketball shoe back in the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah.
Unlike when I was in my teenage years, I really don't buy basketball shoes to really rock regularly. You know what I mean? Outside of J's, and I got that pair of John Morant's recently. But so, I mean, I think these are all right. They do actually really look like a Nike running shoe that you can buy on their site and walk into any JD Sports or wherever you buy your shoes. Looks exactly like them, at least the midsole. But yeah, I mean, shout out to Cameron Brink. I do think New Balance is doing their thing with some of the athletes that they've been able to sign over the last couple years and everything. But yeah,
So they got a Tony, don't
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Tyrese Maxey.
Big bags.
he?
Yeah. All right. Our money. Where's the
And take over. You wearing those too, because we know you're gonna get you a size 13.
As you know, I do a segment called "Keep It at 100," where we display shoes for under $100, man. Today I got my most expensive shoe, man. I'm just at the $100 mark, man. We got the New Balance Absorb 2000. They're on JD Sports and Finish Line for $100 flat. With tax, you're gonna pay a little bit on it. But anyway, good shoe, nice, comfortable, man. They got some gray ones. They got I think they got the light gray, maybe the dark gray. And yeah, man, nice, comfortable shoe, man. Summertime. You could do it casual, go to work, weekend warrior joints, whatever, man. Yeah. Under $100, and keep it 100. The New Balance Absorb 2000, man. Check them out at JD Sports and Finish Line.
All right.
Bang,
That's
bang.
what's up.
Not bad.
Hold on one second. I figured this button hasn't been used in a while.
Be easy. You
I'm
and
just gonna-
Fashion Report.
Since Be Easy ain't here, he probably sitting right there with Trina. Shout out to Be Easy. I'm just gonna take it because it's an opportunity to spotlight some dope fashionable wear from some dope people you may know.
Hey,
We got who we got here. We got a couple folks we're featuring here. We got from the Kindle B collection. We got the Beehive went to Mexico and all I got was his lousy t-shirt. I believe that's what it says. I picked the orange. There's a Snarky Mac shirt. If you go to kindlebshow.com, it leads you to their merch store. You got the All Jazz No Breaks collection right here. You shout out to Uncle Dandy who was here. His fourth wall. Let me see his website. Uncle Dandy-shop.fourthwall.com. He's got some dope stuff on there. I just picked two of my favorites on there. I see the All Jazz No Breaks hoodie, but then you got the AGNB t-shirt. I think a summer line is coming. There's With Love R&B. There's two shirts from her, withloverb.com. Got the R&B heart shirt, then you got the basic With Love R&B logo tee. And then our folks, Cuddle Me Bad. I think Tusa is here. Shout out to Tusa, shout out to Pete. Cuddle Me Bad. Go download and stream that Cuddle Me Bad project and the remix one with me on it if you go to Bandcamp. But yeah, go to Cuddle Me Bad, their website. I think they through cuddlemebad.printify.me. Grab some merch. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Boom. Cuddle Me Bad mug they sent me. All right. Shout out to Jen Glenn. She gets that. And then look. We got the Soul Tales shirt. Go to WRSEpodcast.com. This is one of the new things we got. But yeah, Soul Tales. That's what we are tonight. And that is
Be Easy Shoe and Fashion Report.
Hopefully he won't sue me for using his
That's funny. So before we do retro, I just want to make an announcement. Just want to let you guys know that I've spoke to the guys, beforehand, but this will be my last show for some time. Life has been lifing, and I just need to refocus on some things. So, for the foreseeable future, I'll be taking a break. I appreciate, you guys for having me on the show. Our money bag was the one who reached out and was like, yo, you need to come do this show. Did it, and then it turned into me, being on the show. I appreciate y'all. We talked about this offline. So, yeah.
Appreciate you.
You'll be missed, brother. You'll be missed, man. We don't got nobody to hate no more on shit, man.
Every now and then.
Give me Rich some credit, man.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. We still got you, Rich, man.
Me and E Rich be connected through the screen and be thinking the same thing sometimes. I'm just the one that ain't worried about saying it. He be thinking it. I just, I guess that's that Kanye that. But anyway, yeah. For this week for retro, I want to bring back the lineup from 2006 Nike SB.
That was good.
This Nike SB lineup in 2006 was nothing but fire. Now, granted, we all know that the pink box era from like 2004, 2005 was the golden era. But this 2006 run, I mean, you can start off. You got the Sin Helps there. You got the Three Bears that came out that year. The Brian Anderson, the Morgan Mendy's, the Hawaii's, Day of the Dead, the Taxi Cabs, the Golf, the Purple Pigeons. Like, it just did not stop in 2006.
Crazy,
and that black box series don't get talked about enough. So that's why I wanted to bring back this 2006 run for Nike SB. It's been 20 years. Come on, Nike. Like, I need some, some of those I have, and they show 20 years worth of wear on them. So it's time for me to re-up. But yeah, this 2006 pair of the black box for SBs needs to be retro.
Killer.
Yes, speak it into existence.
I said, man, I've done pretty good so far on predicting stuff. That's my guilty, selfish retro.
Sheesh, those Morgan Mendy's was.
Yep,
damn.
that was my favorite.
Oh, I got those. Have I showed those here?
I forgot. You got them drinks, don't you?
Yeah.
I know you had them. Yeah.
I feel like I know if you would have shown those off.
Yeah. I remember. I know he got them though.
First of all, I know CB was. Listen, we have a conversation offline when the fans ain't here, but CB was sitting there. I saw him doing one. Got those. Oh shit, I forgot about that motherfucker was sitting there. And after I win,
football season starts.
Fantasy sports here. And Cardo, you know how that shit's gonna go, right? It's the first show that you come back. That motherfucker go have that shoe sitting there talking about a grill.
See, I know. Yeah, he really got him.
Shit. All right. Listen, my is it just E is. I mean, we got to cut the bullshit.
Yo, I thought you loved me.
Yep.
You got to cut the bullshit. Got to cut the bullshit.
When the shoe get the flopping, they get the fuck flopping. So now.
He make it hard to watch basketball, man.
Bro,
Yo,
it's
you know
terrible.
what? You know what? When I saw these immediately, and I might get dragged for this, and that's all right. But these are like that one kid in school that saw these and thought these was dope, and they wore them to school and got immediately fried for them because they were Shays. You know what I mean? And everybody's sitting there like, don't nobody care that Shay's shoe that you got on look like hot ass garbage. Matter of fact, these look like some shit Napoleon Dynamite would have had on. These look like boots. You know what I'm saying? They look like snow boots. Like these are absolutely garbage. And I get it.
The Dadas with the spin on the side, or the original C-Web.
Listen, at the end of the day, they just are put in the trash category with the rest of the shoes.
Yeah.
Like it's not even which one is worse than the other. Like this is a trash ass shoe, bro. And like I said, it's almost indicative of the game. And like I said, if it's not the way that he entered the league, because he didn't do this shit when he first got in the league. He was actually hooping, he was balling, he was doing his thing. Now that these are the antics in order for you to do like what you do, like it further just adjusted that this shoe is trash. And I just listen, if I see anybody who I know with these shoes on, it's an automatic fade that got to be ran. I don't care.
Well, quick question: are you speaking of just this colorway or the shoe in general?
I definitely don't like this colorway. I don't even really
the colorway I rock with at all.
I don't.
wasn't a fan of the model.
I don't think I've seen one, Cardo, like just to be honest, where I was like, all right, that one's cool. I don't really care for the silhouette of the shoe. Right? It's just that, right? For this to be a mainstream superstar, like this is the shoe that we're talking about. This is
Bro, he's back to back. Is he back to back MVP?
He is.
Yeah.
And this is the fact that Ja Morant got two shoes in a matter of a year, and we're still focusing on this one shoe right here. It's crazy.
But it's different. Ja Morant has the Nike.
This is
push behind him.
This is the
this is
solely
Nike
the Converse
adjacent.
department.
Yeah, Nike adjacent.
It's the Converse department right here.
They got the little offices down at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, for sure.
These shits is trash. Anybody?
Yeah, they in the
anybody
office.
Yeah, like they don't even let they staff don't even got offices. They got cubicles.
They making these where
Welcome to D-Cup Customs, the most creative crafter in these streets. At the heart of the magic is Doreen. If you can dream it, she can create it. Need a one-of-a-kind piece for your business, your project, or even just your ego? We got you. And it's not just tumblers either. We have shot glasses, pens, mugs, badge reels. Basically, if it holds ink or drinks, we do it. And Doreen, she made me a custom Black Panther cup. I was drinking out of it and somebody wanted it so bad, they offered to buy it from me right then. And Doreen looked at me and did this.
Take it, fool. Turn down that good money.
Look at this piece. It's gonna be amazing when it's done. But we don't just do ink and glitter. We also do custom vinyl. So again, if you can think of it, she can do it. We also love working with our guys, and we can't wait to work with you. So if you use the code WRSE15, you will get 15% off your order. Thanks. See you soon.
All right, shout out to the wonderful folks.
Man, they was so bad they went to commercial on them joints. God damn, son. That's tough.
Shout out to Dimitri. Shout out to Doreen. Right there. It's my wonderful D-Cup customer right there. I know there's at least Rihanna cup being made for one of our folks, and hopefully they use the WRC 15 code so we can get a little kickback off of that. But shout out to D-Cup Customs. WRC 15, say 15%. All right, CB, what we got here? What we got going on here?
All right. $170. I'm gonna start with this. because that's not that bad. I feel like when you're bringing one of the shoes back, but the Zoom Flight 5s supposed to be coming back next year in 2027. The Jason Kidd joints. I didn't have a pair back in the day, so I will be looking forward to seeing these joints. But yeah, this was some news this week. So how are y'all feeling about these? Are you guys looking at copping or chopping? And I would have thought maybe this would also be like a $200+ joint, but what I'm seeing is, they're saying 170. So for me, that's a definite cop. But how are y'all feeling?
Cop.
Yeah, I'll try. I'm not gonna like hunt them, but if they're there available, I would cop them. What's dope is that I guess from last month, Danielle, she has been posting these forever, forever. And the page that kind of that showed off that they're coming back, they used one of her pictures in their post. So shout out to her. Yeah, but yeah,
that's crazy that Nike. I don't know where Nike generates their pricing from, because this was maybe a staple shoe within the sneaker community when we were coming up. Like Jason Kidd was part of the star of the league. He wasn't the face, but he was definitely a star. And these joints, I remember, these is crazy. And then he had another colorway, but the fact that they're bringing it back is dope. But it's crazy that I don't know where they generate their price points from. Maybe because we weren't talking about them.
That's easy to tell you. You gotta remember, this is a shoe from the 90s, so the technology isn't that advanced. So they're probably made just like they were in the 90s. So they're not using but so much,
it's not
using a lot of air in them or nothing like that. So then there's no point of making that price point too high.
Gotcha.
That'll work.
Yeah, what? I'm interested to see. I wonder if like some of the AAU kids will wear these joints, because they look like a shoe you would wear now. Yeah, I'm interested to see what they play in these joints though.
What'll mess it up is if they use poor quality suede on that upper. Yeah. If they use that suede that they use on them 14s, they can keep this damn shoe.
What was the other colorway?
Wasn't it he was a Phoenix, right? So it was definitely like a whiter. It was lighter. So I think
it was like a white and purplish joint or something, man.
I just a question for the ones that they retro. So say like this one, Jason Kidd. What are your thoughts on if they retro the colorways of the teams that he was on? So like a Dallas, or you know what I mean? Like I think that'll almost give a little bit more fan appeal for us outside of the normal, like this is the OG colorway or the second one. But I feel like you might even get a little bit more traction with some of the retros, like the KGs. Like, not that I would wear anything Boston, because fuck Boston, but you know what I'm saying? In that sense, like I think that if they run those on that side, because that was a fan affair for like Jordan, right, when he did the playoff versions where he had the the Portland, the Phoenix and shit like that. This will be dope. And the reason why I say that, because like Jason Kidd on other teams, but that colorway on this shoe would be pretty dope. That's like what I'm looking at with that. Like a Dallas, even though there's already the blue and white and black, but I'm just saying like this would be one of those ones that if they were able to like kind of go down that direction. What do you think about that?
I'd be cool with that. That's one way to.
I would definitely like a Laker. I mean, even though he didn't play for him, a Lakers colorway would be kind of dope too. Yeah.
Okay, I got a question. Do you all like these better than the Zoom Flight 95? That was his other shoe that he wore.
Right.
That had the big bubbles on the side. The two big bubbles.
I think these wear better than the
Zoom
95.
Yeah.
Because I got the Zoom 95. I like them, but they don't wear that good, bro. I think these will wear better.
I think nostalgia purpose, I gotta go with the 95 because I remember rock again. In that era when he was playing, you talking about just up, at Cal, right? Number 5 jersey. That was it was a jersey that everybody. That's before the jerseys was a thing, right? Everybody was wearing that Cal number 5 jersey. His camp, like his connection just with like, you know what I'm saying, like basketball, I guess in Cali. Like the first one was definitely the one that kind of rocked it out for everybody because you had those shoes on, and if you was the point guard, you had a target on your back because you was saying something without you didn't have to have the Jordans on. You had the kids or like a Peyton on. That was the target on your back. So I would probably go with the first ones.
Okay. All right. When did it drop, CB? You said next year, right?
Yeah, they're saying 2027 spring.
That they give you like that much of a leeway. It's crazy. All right. So we got the music partnerships. There's the Fresh Out the Box playlist brought to you by with Love R&B. Check that out. Updated, I believe, monthly. So we should have a new version of this out. Check that out. Other dope creators still to come. I've been busy, so there's other stuff coming. So I promise you. Also, while we're here, shout out to DC Shop Pie. Shout out to Grant. Shout out to Margaret. Save 10%. WRSE 10 at DC Shop Pie. Black-owned business. Gen X TV. Shout out to Coach Kim. Healing to Coach Kim, who's coming out of surgery. So Gen X TV, download that on Roku and or Fire Stick. Shout out to Chauncey as well, who's also healing from surgery. So we're just sending good vibes and energy out to everybody right now. So
yes. No question.
If voting is happening in your region, I know I got 10,000 fucking pamphlets of people I need to vote for. If voting is happening in your region, your district soon, make sure you go out and vote. Okay, that's the political side. What else do we have? Let's show some sneakers. And now I'll go ahead and kick it off. So I got a couple things I'm gonna show real quick. We talked about them because Reebok is running back their retro I guess hip hop line, whatever. We got the ice creams, the G units are announced. So I'm thinking in line, if he does it, I don't know if he'll do it, but Jay needs to just go
damn it.
And release these again. I got these are my favorite ones. I got the white ones as well. And I got the brown ones.
I got a crazy story in those.
But yeah, kind of kind of the Gucci thing going on. But yeah, it's still in good shape. If I put these on the sole, will probably fall right out of these joints. But yeah, run those back. I'm hoping since they're doing everything else.
I wore those to a New Year's Eve party. Whew. And threw up all over them.
I remember you telling me
that. I remember that, yeah.
And went back into the party.
Hey man, you was a warrior, brother. Hey, look. Hey, we all been there, baby.
I went outside. I was like, this cold air gonna sober me up.
All right.
Hey, shout out to Eastern Shore Homecoming, man.
There you go.
No, it was a legendary night.
We got the Soul Tales merch. I don't know if this one will show, but we also getting ready to happen now. This is a demo shirt, but you know what we try to do with we try to have the branded merch, the We Are Something Else stuff. So everybody, if you're not into the sneakers, but also we try to create. We want to create. And there's some stuff there too, but create shirts and colorways for you to pair with your sneakers because that's just what we do. So you're not gonna be able to see it. So you can picture it's an alien eating sneakeros. It's green, trust me. But yeah, this will be up shortly. So
trust me.
But yeah, no, just stuff to pair with your sneakers and hopefully get a photo shoot in. But then you got the dope tag, all that. So
all right, hold the shirt up one more time. How is it that nigga head is that big, but his snapback is closed? He ain't in the last hole. What are we doing? What is going on? I'm just messing around.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Drawn to scale.
Yeah,
he got a stretch snapback.
They used to have them jumps that had the elastic in them.
I remember.
Crazy work. All right, because I ain't have time. So I'm just going to show you what was on my foot today.
Nice.
Right? Know what that is. And then in my ventures out, I always look for something that is either exclusive to a certain location, area, or just find some shit that I don't see at home or somewhere else. But while I was in New York, the MLB store was just down the street from where I was at. I went in there to look for some LA shit in New York. Yes, I'm that guy, right? I go everywhere, but as you can see, this is not your normal LA hat. Because on the side of that,
hey, you on TV Raps?
That's hard. That's hard.
Oh shit,
that's hard.
That collaboration, I saw it and I did my research. When I tell you this is not anywhere else, they only did I think it was like 65 hats or something like that. that collaboration hat was right there. I was going through it. I saw that shit. I was like, I gotta snag this ASAP. So definitely
that's
that
hard.
Yo MTV Raps is like that. So
That's hard.
Yo,
Oh man. Keeping in the theme of golf, as you can see with my hat. Shout out to Happy Gilmore. Yeah, man. So I've been looking at these for a while, man.
Hey,
They
yeah.
dropped the price on the Air Max 95 golf joints. So yeah, got them below retail. I will be rocking these in Vegas for my tea time, baby. Yes,
here we
sir.
go.
We're in Vegas.
Next month, we go to the Jeezy joint.
Okay. Yo. All right.
Oh, close it out, I guess. So I've always had this thought. I never told y'all this. Wanted to do a show and tell of like your biggest regret shoe, like the one joint you just regretted buying. So that's what I figured I would do on my last show. It's a big box. We spoke about Converse earlier. It's a J.W. Anderson collab with Converse. I don't know what possessed me to buy these shits. But it's the Converse hike.
Oh man, the sparkle joints though, with the
glitter.
with the half blue red joints. Oh,
Okay, so half blue and red on that one. And then the other one is blue again. And then the green on
what? That's the same shoe.
I don't know. I don't know what made me what.
The Cardo I know in 2026.
Yeah. Who is this guy, bro?
It was this. I think this might have been right before the pandemic book. What them shits. You remember when Martin did the show at Capital One? I wore those to the Martin show. With a Fashion Geek hoodie. I've only worn that one time. I never put them on again. But yeah, this is crazy.
Hey, yo, throw them shoes away tonight, bro. You gotta throw them shits away tonight, dog. That's like a bad omen, bro. You gotta throw those shits out.
Hey, way to go out with a bang, bro. way to go out with a bang.
Like I still would feel some type of way if it was a regular, because they have a version that's the regular Chuck Taylor.
Yeah.
But it's the hikes. It's the fact that I got these fucking stacked Converse. These shits make me like 5'10".
I was gonna say those joints would make me average height.
But yeah, so yeah, that's my biggest.
God damn it.
Hey, look, hey Carter, I ain't gonna hold you. I might got one with you though, because I got some Converse that I regret too, bro. I never even wore them, bro. I could never see myself doing it, man. I don't know why I got it. But I'm with you. It was during the pandemic too.
We were all.
I wore them to the concert, like a comedy show. I'm so glad I wasn't on the front row. They was.
You would have gotten heckled.
But yeah, that's my biggest regret.
Man.
They go click your heels 2 times and
hey, please, hey, Kaleo, clip that one up. That's a promote the show.
That's cool. You know, I'll take one for the team.
Nah, I mean, the thing is also Converse. Like you can find just the craziest joints. They do collab with like basically everybody.
That are way doper than these. I don't know what the file was.
It's the sneaker show, so we like to show off some of the cool stuff. I'm hoping these joints will it'll show up. That's a box. This joint came with a bunch of stuff. So Unheard of brand. They're based out of Cincinnati. Don't worry, there are shoes.
These Adidas are hard.
Jesus Christ. The entire collab is in the running for me for the top 5. Like, you know, the collab itself will probably have a spot, but these joints are fire. the way that the owner of Unheard of brand does his stuff is like him and all of his best friends just have these pig characters, and they do a bunch of branding stuff with it. So, but this release was awesome. The shoes are even comfier, like because I've got just a regular general release pair of these are the
Cushion 5s.
The Control 5s.
Control 5s.
I always say cushion. It's Control 5, and they made these joints even cozier than the GR joints. And materials on here are dope. And this was my favorite colorway that they did.
And go back to Africa.
What?
Click your heels 3 times.
And go back to Africa.
Chappelle Show.
Yo, wait. Unhinged. Unhinged.
Yo. Hey, did those Larry June joints come out yet?
No, they haven't done a general release for those. Not
Yeah,
yet.
I think those are gonna be friends and family only.
Well, they did the friends and family, I thought, and then they were talking about teasing a general, like a more public release, at least. So we'll see. But yeah, Adidas and Unheard of, they did their thing with those joints.
All right.
Oh man.
Look,
Incredible.
man, Carter, we appreciate everything that you've brought to the show.
Yes, sir, man.
Appreciate you.
Oh yeah.
Glad you were able to find your footing amongst us. Retro is a dope segment. It's not gonna go away. Somebody's gonna have to pick it up until you ready to return. So, but I appreciate
and you know,
put
y'all
in
know me every now and then I pop it in the comments, you know, holding y'all feet to the fire when y'all on some bullshit. But
Hey man, we need it, man. You know, we need
Right.
accountability,
We
man.
need it, for sure. I guess let me see. Is there any more announcements? So Kindle Me Morning Show tomorrow, Funky Friday, on station here at 6 a.m. Pacific, 7, 8 in the middle, 9 a.m. on the west. Appreciate y'all for being here. Check out you know what? I got it all written down here. Check out I Hate It Here, HQ.com. Shout out to Erica and Marissa, friends of the show. KindleBShow.com. Go get your merch. Uncle Dandy, Fourth Wall. Go get your merch there. Let me see. I'll put this back up real quick. Just go support all these dope people. WRSE podcasts. Get your Soul Tale shirt right here. Along with other stuff. So I guess with all that, everybody have a great weekend. What else? Oh, midnight. There we go. If you guys are up, you want to listen to some music, there you go. 2 songs I put out last week before that on my Bandcamp. Will be available at midnight on all streaming platforms. Oh shit, CB, what's that? Hold on. What you got, CB?
Another shoe and tell, but I got my For the Soul vinyl.
There we go. Claude Chris, shout out to him. Produced by me.
I'm just saying, support the homies, man. I don't even got a record player. So all you motherfuckers out here not supporting your friends, bro. Fuck you.
Hey man, hey Carter, we gonna miss you, brother.
Yeah, bro.
It's been a pleasure.
appreciate that, man. All love.
We got your back, bro.
Yep. All right. Where's the button? Everybody know. There we go.
Follow us on YouTube at WRSC Podcast. Be sure to like and subscribe.
All right, y'all. Peace.